Welcome everyone to our Facebook Live. If you're not watching us live, catch us on our YouTube station and subscribe. I'm acting like all those other people. It's on YouTube. Welcome this morning. Lots of new. I want to show you something beautiful that has just come out from Kimberbell. We love it. And this is done by Miss Debbie White. Look how pretty. There's a kit, a bundle at the sewing gallery that you can get, and it's $149. Take advantage of the bundles while you can. But she did such a fantastic job. Christie's should be on the way, but when you buy these kits, you can use these designs for different things. And that's what Debbie did with this towel. And she used the new Halloween fabric that glows in the dark. This is not a piece, but look how cute that is. That some people love Halloween, some people love Christmas. So we wanted to show you that, and this lights up. All of this comes in the kit for you to do. It probably took her forever to do that, but our point of showing you get more than just the ladder. You get different designs, happy haunting, different sayings. Deb made her a shirt, and I don't know, but if you'll look, I'm gonna hold it up so that you can. Jen, come and hold this up. You're so good at holding up higher, so that we can show that this morning, because these is great projects. We wanted to show you all the way down how nice that is. A shout out to Miss White this morning. Her husband Eddie said that she just wanted to get it done so her her Halloween ladder would be on Facebook this morning. So Eddie, Debbie's ladder Halloween is on Facebook this morning, and this also. I'm just thankful that I have people that help me do these samples up, but this will be nice to hang in the fall in your living room beside the fireplace that I've already started firing up because it was 45 degrees this morning. I'm ready to get the winter clothes out, but we wanted to show you that, and it's a nice deal. And we also have the thread that coordinates with it from Glide. So if you're interested, now's the time to purchase these things. I wanted to go right in to talk to you a little bit more about Shop Hop. You've got about 7 days at the sewing gallery to 8 to complete a region, which that's our region. There's only 8 in our region. We hand you out a coupon if you do it. We also give you the 4-inch square that you get to do. You can put it in your quilt. We have panels with all the states in it. And we have 2 different designs, thanks to Victoria. We have this one, Calling You Home. And this is the collectors, which you see here. The collectors, you can put all of your little 4-inch blocks into this. You can put them here, 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 over here, just all around. So, and somebody said to me the other day, well, I've collected all 96. What do you think I should do with them? Because that's more than the space. Well, maybe make 2 or put some of it on the back. You just got to get real creative. And you get this passport book. This book is just a great book to have because you've got 96 shops in it. You can purchase online. We'll ship it to you same day. We love to see you order them because, North Carolina's is going on right now. Ohio's is going on. Get you the books so in each state or states. North Carolina and South Carolina is together. I just think it's a good reference to have, whether it's the 96 shops in our area, the North and South Carolina, or the Ohio. If they're advertising, they're in it. So we wanted to show you that this morning and remind you that we've just got 7 days to go, and I can take a big sign off outside. Our giveaway is this spot on ruler. You can do cute things like this with it. All you got to do is sign up, put your birth date, 00 on the end. We don't need to know the year you was born. It don't really matter. So sign up for this. Our 30% off monthly deals, you got to put monthly deal in, I think it is. These are great hand towels to give at Christmas or just to give somebody with. You could even do Happy Halloween. We've got some gray ones. I'm looking at them right now that you could do hand towels in one of these sayings. Of course, you know, people who get these hand towels don't want nobody to use them, so I just want to share it with you too. What's nice is the spinner ruler, mat, What happens with this mat is it will spin around, so if you're squaring up blocks or you just want something small, you can flip this out and do it, but it's 30% off. Great deal. And then we have, and this, I guess, will be the last week of this monthly deals because isn't next Thursday, will it be the 1st? I think it will be. So, if you want to take advantage of this, now is the time. I think this is the last week for you to do it. Scott's checking his calendar. Next Thursday's the 29th. So we have a few more days after that. But, you know, we immediately put it on. Mary does. Pressing mat, cutting mat. I'm a little backwards this morning. The next thing I'm going to show you is something new. It is the Kimberbell. We had the needle mender. And it has to do with a little Christmas. So this is new out this week. And it coordinates with a couple other things I'm going to show you. This is one of the bundles. This is the Christmas. The little Christmas little bitty quilted little Christmas. I had a hard time with that this morning. Which is nice. We will have the bundles to go. We will have the fabric to go with what I'm about to show you. But I wanted to mention this. This is the monthly Queen Bee Club. It's Traponto this month. So if you're interested in getting the design, we have the pillows, the 8x8 that goes with it. And then next month will be the bags. And thanks for the folks who took advantage last week and bought these. One of the girls said, I think it was Christy, that she's just going to put their names on it. You don't necessarily have to make it Halloween. But this will be next month's release design. And there's some unique stitching on this that you'll get to learn. And folks say, why do I want to do something like this? Well, why not? Makes you cut better. You cut all your pieces before you begin. And then you put it together. You learn different techniques on every ladder or every embroidery design that you do. And that brings me to the Kimberbell Quilted Little Christmas. These are on sale today. This is the embellishment kit. This is the CD and book. And the fabric will be coming, but we have put our Fat Quarter bundle on sale today. And these are really cute little fabrics. We wanted to give you an opportunity to get this bought up. Hey, we're there with you with cost of everything. We feel it, we live it, we walk it. So I try to give you nice deals.
That quarter bundle is already showing.
Oh, and that's because I haven't entered it. And I will do that as soon as our live is over. Thank you, Miss Florida. Thank you for letting me know. I rushed in this morning trying to get the Fat Quarter bundle in. So I will take care of that the minute our Facebook is over. Thank you so much for letting me know. God, you got to start watching like Tammy Todd does. She's my police officer with our website. So thank you, Carolyn. I will take care of that. the minute we get through here. But these, and we're getting ready to do a stack and wax class, but this was requested from Debbie Morrison, and we put this on sale this week. This is another way that you can do stack and wax. And you'll never look at fabric the same if you come to our class to do our stack and wax class. So this is another item on sale. This is wonderful. And you say, well, what's so wonderful about the Perfect Placement Kit? You get all of these templates, whether you're doing a V-neck, a rounded boat neck, a mock neck, anything to put your placement on with embroidery. They keep making it easier and easier to be able to do embroidery. So I wanted to share this with you this morning, that we have this on sale also. But if you'll look online, you'll see the different collars that you can use these placements with. And it really makes a difference when you go to do the shirt. Now, sometimes I'll tell Jennifer or Betsy, stand up and let me hold shirt up to them and place it. But this takes the guesswork out of it. So we gave you another great deal on this week. We have a couple classes coming up. We have the September the 28th and October the 12th. This is the Stack and Wax class. And this is another book, but we're using this book. But this one's on sale this week. This is an older book, but gives you a revelation of fabric. You learn to look at repeat fabric different because it gives you totally different blocks in each one with the cutting techniques of these. So we wanted to give you that information. Then on October, I think it's October the 19th, we are doing the gingerbread Christmas. You're going to be doing 2 placemats. You'll get this dome. You'll be working with felt stabilizers, which if you look online, you'll see that I put everything that you would need. You'll be working with flex foam. The lights will come with it. You'll want to make everybody one of these before it's all said and done in your family so they can set it out at Christmas time. So be sure and set up for that. We've got Home Alone where you do it whenever you want to. And we need you to sign up as soon as possible because we have to have our orders for kits 3 weeks ahead of time. So if you're interested, want to get it. But if you live away from here, you will have to pay the $9.99 for shipping for this kit to be sent to you. Some people has just ordered the kit and not put that on there. And I wanted to mention that because we'll call you right before it comes in for shipping. Real nice though. This has been a huge seller, the glow-in-the-dark fat quarter bundles and the glow-in-the-dark fabric. It's put out by Ruby Society. Real nice. Real nice. I just wanted to share it with you this morning to let you know what's going on with that. And then I wanted to share with you, I better go ahead and talk about the machine that we're displaying this morning. We have the NQ 1700. It's a great beginner embroidery machine. Please don't go to Walmart's and the big box stores and get an embroidery machine because out of the gate, your hoop is too small. This comes with a 6x10, and if you're going to do any of our classes with Kimberbell, this is what you need. Right now, until the 25th, Synchrony has 36, 48, and 60 months financing. So if you're interested, but you have to spend so much. But this is real reasonable. Or, if you say, I don't want to finance anything at this point, I want to lay it away and get it by Christmas so I can do Christmas designs. Come in our store and let us help you. We're here to help you. We're not here to hurt you. We're here to help you. Well, here's a little taste of what's coming. I'm placing my order today. There's 2 different types of machines of this. And if you're ready to trade in, I'm ready to talk. I'll give you price when you call. Mark and my competitors watch me on Facebook Live, so I can't give you prices because Mark sends me these sweet, sweet emails if I price things below what uh, the going price is. I don't do that to be a rebel, but I do it to help people because, I'm going to the grocery store. I'm paying the same price as you are. And hey, I feel that if I go down a little below, I'm helping somebody, and I feel God blesses you if you reach out and help people get what they would like to have. I'm about helping the customer, not just about this, because I feel that God will send me more people if I treat everybody equally and treat everybody good. So I can't give you price because they're watching me. So I try to, and our price will be fair and be competitive with the other ones. I'm not saying, let me be clear. I don't want those folks that overthink things. It thinks that I'm going to undercut other businesses. I'm not out to do that, but I'm out to put them in the home and give a fair price to the customer. And I'm not about just trying to restrict it from the elite people. I want everybody to have a nice brother machine from an independent store in their home. This is how big of a design that you can do with this machine. I'm just going to give you a little sneak. There's two different types of machine, a limited edition, and then it'll be a regular one. Look how big that design is. Yes, the frame is 18 and a quarter long. So I wanted to give you a little teaser. Check out the fit and check out the flowers. Um, there's like 1,858 different stitches. These are different quilting designs that you can do. Oh, it just goes on and on. They've come out with that cute of what. And check out the new font, the ways that you can do it. Check it out. It's just phenomenal. And check that out. And I think this is freestanding lace that you're going to have on your machine. You're going to have more fonts. Wow. You can change the background and you can see it. You're going to have picture play in this. One of the things I liked was you can add 10% more to your bobbin. Your stiletto will be in the upper right-hand side where you can place it up there. There'll be a place for it. Now, when you go to embroidery or you go to quilt, with this new extended 18 and a quarter inch frame, there will be an attachment that you put on the back side of your machine. And the reason being is so that it holds the weight of the hoop, because when you've got a machine head and it's this wide and you've got something that's this long, you have to have a balancing tool there. And so that'll be an extension that you put on your embroidery frame behind it. So lots of new stuff. There's new designs. It just keeps giving. They talk about the magnetic hoop being so great. Of course, I showed you the mat last week of how big the machine will be. I'm excited for it. So if you're interested in buying one of these phenomenal machines, I used to say to folks, this will be the last machine you ever buy. I don't say that anymore because they keep coming out with wonderful machines. And, many folks says, I just bought a new machine. I've heard that a lot. And I ask them, what's the brand? And of course, it's not this brand. But I'll tell you something about Brother. They're user friendly. We can spend an hour, 2 hours with you here, show you how to do the operation. Then when you go home, you just go, wow, I can do all this by myself without guidance or anything. Their buttonhole. Oh, and the most wonderful thing they've come out with that the consumer has asked for from the other competitors, a lot of them, this was one of the features they had that we didn't have. And it is called the stitch regulator. If you do not know what a stitch regulator is, get on YouTube and type in stitch regulator, because that's phenomenal. Brother has put the stitch regulator in this machine. Now you say, does the stitch regulator work on the other machines? No, it doesn't. This is designed for these two machines that are coming in, limited edition, and the other one that'll be standard in the store. If you are wanting a limited edition, I'm bringing two in at the beginning. They're only making 1,000. Is that correct, Scott?
That's correct.
So I'm bringing two in at the beginning. I don't know if we'll be able to get any more after that. And if you're wanting to trade in your machine, I hope one of the factors that I look at, it's most important to me, is what, Scott? If you have owned a machine for 5 years,
You better have it serviced regularly.
at least once a year.
Yep.
Because when we take in a trade-in, Scott and I look at them. Matter of fact, I told him, there's one he's doing this morning that I think someone's going to want to trade in. And if you feel that this is totally out of your budget, hopefully you'll be able to take one of the trade-ins that I'm taking in. And what happens with trade-ins here, Scott services them out the gate. I work on them. I put Jen on them, put Betsy on them. We check out the machines really well. And you say, well, I haven't sewed that much on mine. Well, folks, use car, use machine. You know, what you value your machine to be is not what the going rate is. Now, I'm not going to jack up the price of the machine just because you want more for your machine. You got to be fair about, what you expect the trade in. And if you're wanting to trade in, you need to let me know. I also, in our system up front, go through your servicing. Scott keeps it in his office. But machines, even though you don't use them, they still have to be serviced at least once a year. That's a factor. And we had somebody to come in that wanted me to buy a used machine or tell them what a used machine is worth. And until we get into the guts of a machine, I don't quote prices out there because I don't want, a customer to say, well, those folks down at the sewing gallery said it was worth $1,000 when it's only worth $300. I'm not putting my reputation out there for somebody else, and me not know what the quality is, because, when we sell you a machine, we want it to work well. We want you to love your machine because, as we retire, we'll want to do lots of these things. I just think that is so cool. Yeah. So if you're interested, give me a call. Let me know that you're thinking about trading in or what you're trading up. But if you're like Doreen that works with us, and Jill and Debbie and Kathy, they all have more than one brother machine. I wouldn't want you not to have more than one, because you got to have a backup. So if Scott's piddling here and not getting your machine service fast enough, you'll have one to work on. Thank you, Carolina in Florida, for letting me know. I'm going to fix the sale item that's already sold out. And we hope you'll take advantage of these nice deals, especially this one. Now, Eddie, Debbie did a fantastic job on this. I just want to make sure that we recognize Debbie with the ladder. And she did a great job. And I'm just picking on Eddie because he said that to her. But if you're interested, we would love to talk to you about this machine and get you set up. And we appreciate you watching us every week. See you next week. Thank you.